Hello, spooky followers. My name is Indigo Grimm, here with a brand new creepy review. Actually, no, it's nothing too spooky. I'm actually going to talk about a mythology creature. Well, creature, god, or other. Since today is Valentine's Day, also, happy Valentine's, you guys. But which one I'm going to be reviewing for this lovely lovey-dovey day? Well, I'm actually going to be reviewing a very special creature, well, god, actually, from Greek and Roman mythology. I pronounced that you probably heard about this guy, or child. I'm here to review the one and only Eros. Yep, the god of love, desire, lust, and sex. Yes, I did say sex. Bear with me here. So, yes. Basically, now, don't get me wrong. Eros and another Roman god of the same thing, but I'll get to that later. But, who is he? Well, like I said, Eros is the god of love, desire, and sex. Basically, he is also the son of Aphrodite, the goddess of love, beauty, and fertility. And the father of Eros is Ares, the god of war, courage, and battle lust. Even though Aphrodite was married to the god of blacksmith, but I'm not going to get into the family tree of Greek mythology because it's so bad that basically every god, goddess literally cheated on every single one. I'm not even I'm not even kidding. I'm not getting into it. I'm not trying to get smited here. So I digress here. So bear with me here. So yes, Eros is actually the son of Aphrodite and Ares. Now, yes, basically, so he also got wings and he carries a bow and arrows. These weaponry are basically used for humans or mortals to fall in love with each other. Basically, he's actually pretty famous, including statues, paintings, and all the way down, even in video games as well. So yes. Now there is a story, a very famous story about him. Now, don't bear with me here because this story is very, very famous in the Eros legends. And it's about him falling in love with a mortal girl, and he was forced to put an arrow through her to force her to marry because Aphrodite got jealous of the girl. That's not common in this type of stories. Similar to Athena, when the goddess felt threatened or even jealousy, they had to do something to put their mortal people back in their place. But again, I digress here. Bear with me here. But Eros' story is called Eros and Psyche. Basically, he was so adored by her and her alluring beauty that he disobeyed his own mother to have her. But the rule is she cannot, how to say it, see him, basically. Until one of her family members said that he was a monster and just say she killed him. But not realizing what she'd done, she has to become Aphrodite's slave and typical tasks that she had to complete, and she done it. She actually did it. And with all the tasks completed, she married Eros and became a goddess herself, called Psyche, the goddess of soul. And Zeus actually agreed to the marriage. So yes. But again, basically Eros actually fell in love with her and she fell in love with him. So yes, now this is another side of Eros, but there is also another god as well. This god is from the Roman, but it's one and the same. And that is, bear with me here, Eros and Cupid. Cupid is actually a same thing, but is in Greek. Greek mythology is Eros, and Cupid is from Roman mythology. But they're similar, but one and the same. It's just that Greek mythology, Eros is basically a young, handsome man, while Cupid is a young child, basically. Now, some did say that Eros can't turn into the cherub, well, Cupid, but I'm not sure if that's true or not. So bear with me here. But basically, Greek Roman mythology said that Cupid was same thing, pure actually expectation of Eros, but they changed Rome changed Eros' look to look like a young child with wings, and same thing with the bow and arrow. But time passed, but also represented some people that Eros looks like a cherub when he was a lot younger. But again, I don't know if that's true or not. Greek and Roman mythology is very different in some parts, so I'm not sure. It might be true that Eros was a young child and looked like this, but in most paintings, statues, or all the way down, he looks like, well, a young, handsome looking man, basically. So I'm not sure. So bear with me here. Now, the other thing is Cupid was also a very popular in this time around on Valentine's Day. So instead of so they actually became more popular in the modern day, telling and around Valentine's Day, Cupid became more of a staple. Bear with me here. I'm trying my best not to get salty because today is Valentine's Day, but I'm trying, okay? But in the modern time, Cupid actually very popular around Valentine's Day. Basically, he searches young couple or young men or women trying to find love, hit them in the arrow, and they fall in love. Even though nowadays we have to watch red flags. Also, you don't know what you're getting into, so be careful who you hit. buddy. But yes, Cupid is very popular now at time. And it also, the Cupid is also screaming, Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Hopefully Cupid will shoot an arrow down on ya and find your true love. Type of stuff. Or sometimes we just have to deal with it. But yes, Cupid actually became more and more popular than Eros, even though I'm, in my own opinion, I'm more better off with the handsome Eros than a baby with wings and trying to shoot me with an arrow to fall in love. Come on. I'm more better off with this guy than a Cupid. But I digress here. But yes, basically now again, Eros and Cupid are one and the same. Some say that Eros was Cupid as a young child, but again, I'm not sure. I might do more research about it. But I do know that over the years, in modern times, Cupid got more and more popular than the young, strapping young man, Eros. So that's why you see more Cupid than Eros, but they're one and the same. So that's why. Not only that, a lot of girls would agree with me that they more better off seeing Eros, shooting them with an arrow to make them fall in love with their own man, than a child. That's just me talking here. Also, ladies, if you agree, leave it down in the comments down below about what you think. Would you like to be shot with a love arrow by Eros or Cupid? Leave it down in the comments down below. Okay? But even though they're one and the same, both mythology are one and the same as well. Even though Eros is more popular in the story of him and Psyche, the goddess of soul, or the mortal princess, than Cupid, but Cupid is more popular nowadays than Eros, especially around this time of year, basically, especially since it is Valentine's Day. So that's why. But again, I digress here. Not only that, I'm more interested in Eros than Cupid. That's because, again, you can't exactly blame me on that, even though he is already taken. But come on. But again, since he's taken, I cannot have him. Boo. Oh well. There's plenty of them anyways. But like I said, Eros is pretty popular for his famous story. And also, Cupid is also popular around this time of day, but they're both pretty good and sing with their mythology. Whoops. I forgot. There we go. So yes. But for now, that's the only thing I know. For now, I have to review a certain spooky music review request. So I better get started with that soon. So I better get going. Don't forget, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!